Hello guys, I go by the name John Victor, but most persons call me King Jedediah. I am a lawyer and a product of the Nigerian Law School Yola Campus 2021-2022 session. I am currently a team member with the NLS department of Edupal Institute, which is the organization sponsoring this video. As a response to the incessant complaints of law students at the Nigerian Law School on the difficulty of the program, the department was instituted to create courses and materials for the 5 different courses at the Nigerian Law School. These courses will be designed in the most simplest and basic form for easy assimilation by everyone. With that being said, this video hopes to address some of the concerns raised by law students in the recently conducted survey by the NLS department of Edupal Institute. Please note, the responses given to these inquiries are completely personal based on my experience at the law school. So guys, let's dive in. Given that the primary goal of attending the Nigerian Law School is to succeed in the Barr finals and qualify as a lawyer, I want to attend some of your call to bar ceremony. So, I'll be breaking up my responses to the many concerns voiced into 2 sections. Section 1, pre-bar finals. Section 2, the actual exam. The curriculum at the Nigerian Law School is organized and structured according to a framework. Hence, I would start my average day by going to lectures on the Yola campus. Our instructors were able to provide insight on the relevant themes thanks to these curriculum-based classes. Answering questions and making presentations based on assignments could be part of the class activity. I attended group meetings after my classes to get ready for the following one, and so on. My preparation for the Barr finals was enhanced by my active participation in this system. So, preparing for the Barr exams is a comprehensive process that involves a number of additional activities such as attending classes, paying attention to lectures, taking part fully in class projects and presentations, actively participating in group meetings, studying the suggested text, etc. Essentially, it depends on what suits everyone. Here is my experience. I thought making jottings was preferable when I first started the Nigerian Law School. At first, I did it after reading a few phrases. I would verbatim jot everything again. You are correct to be amazed. Yet, reading was very sluggish, and have you seen your textbooks, the laws and the sections? All I had to do was talk to myself. Grace Carlo, the mentor, taught me a hack. I was also one of her mentees. In fact, I was in many different groups since the pressure was getting worse. She suggested that I read the materials as many times as I could without making notes in order to finish it more quickly. After trying this for a while, I returned to jottings, though this time I just wrote down legal principles, pertinent statutes, and cases. Yet, this story's main goal is to help you figure out what works best for you. Set aside a period of time to experiment with various ideas and gauge your success. Have an open mind and resist the urge to copy what others are doing. Nonetheless, there are some things that simply must be noted, like specific legal doctrines, pertinent statutes, etc. You simply can't cram all of the laws. You are not a machine. I suppose I can't emphasize enough how crucial it is to draft. It is a pivotal part of the law school more than anything else. The only way to become an expert drafter is to practice, and if you haven't started yet, do so right away. It is impossible to draft from memory. You must deliberately write anything down in order to realize how much you have learned. Before I started writing, I thought I had learned a few drafts, but when I began to draft, reality set in. This means that the greatest method to master draft is to actually write them down in your draft book. These, in my opinion, are more than sufficient for your examinations. This is due to the manner that the Barr finals are set up, which limits you to the available resources. Hence, before looking to other sources for more information, make sure you thoroughly review your notes, then study your handbooks and statutes. I suppose I would think of an externship as a brief opportunity to put classroom lessons into practice. I had a lot of questions for the judges and my chamber head, since my externship allowed me to compare what actually transpired with what we learned in class. Based on my externship experience, I had a ton of questions for the lecturers after the externship. I therefore suggest that you treat your externship seriously. Regularly and attentively attend court hearings and participate fully in your assigned chambers.
Are you preparing for the Nigerian law school exams? Do you feel overwhelmed by the amount of material you need to cover? Do you also desire to ace all your bar exams at one sitting to get called to Africa's prestigious bar? Then, look no further than the Edupal NLS program. Our 20-week course covers all 5 courses in the Nigerian law school, including criminal litigation, civil litigation, corporate law, property law, professional ethics, and skills. Our course offers detailed exposition of each subject, providing you with the knowledge and skills you need to excel in your exams. We also offer guidance on how to review and answer past questions so you can feel confident on the exam day. Our experienced tutors who are lawyers are on hand to guide you through the course and help you improve your academic performance using the NLS marking scheme. We also provide free course materials including official texts, handbooks, and statutes, making drafting easy with the help of our experienced tutors. With all these wonderful packages available on our website at edupalinstitute.com, you can access the course materials anywhere in the world and at any time. Do not allow the Nigerian law school exams overwhelm you. Enroll in the Edupal NLS program today and take your legal career to the next level. Visit our website today at edupalinstitute.com to get started.
Contact us on 08188248648.
Follow us on all social media handles at Edupal Institute.
It is impossible to overstate how important dining is. Who wouldn't enjoy the chance to get to know their classmates better outside the typical classroom environment while enjoying a delicious 3-course meal? Indeed, it gave me a chance to connect with the judges and other notable legal figures. In fact, I recall certain situations where students were required to attend the dinner or dinners they missed the session after before being called to bar. So, it's pretty crucial. I never made the error of giving one course priority over another. In fact, our lecturers made a point of saying that we should never commit this mistake. Despite the fact that it seemed some courses were easier to comprehend than others, I approached each course equally. Here is my justification for thinking that the buzz around corporate law was and is still unjustified. The themes in corporate law that deal with the pre-incorporation to wind-up activities of companies, in contrast to those in civil litigation, property law, criminal litigation, and professional ethics, are not items we typically contact with on a daily basis. As a result, the course feels ethereal and abstract. Knowing this, and utilizing some pointers from Grace Kelly's guidance, I was able to navigate the course. Given the fact that there have been failures that resulted from students favoring one subject over another, I would strongly advise against doing this, as it had proved to be quite disastrous to students. making a plan is essential for your bar finals. You must fervently prepare for every eventuality. Moreover, time management during exams should be planned for. You cannot possibly pass the bar finals by correctly answering just 2 questions, no matter how much of the answer you are familiar with. To pass well, you would need a total of 4 points from all 4 questions. And in order for this to occur, it's crucial that you give each of the 4 questions an equal amount of time. I had to respond to 4 questions in 3 hours, which was a total of 45 minutes per question during my time. But then, I decided to give each of my inquiries 40 minutes, and I went on to the next question when the allotted time had passed. The next 20 minutes were meant to cross my T's and dot my I's, but I was still having trouble with some of the questions. Moreover, don't forget to answer as many questions as you can. I usually divided my question paper into 4 halves and started answering the questions as soon as I had decided which ones I would respond to. I went on to the following question when the fountain of wisdom had been exhausted or the allotted amount of time had passed. In this manner, I was able to write as much as I could on each question in the least amount of time.
Finally, as I conclude, I cannot completely overemphasize the importance of prayers, positive vibes, and positive mindedness from the beginning of your law school journey till you get your results. Trust me, you will hear all sorts of rumors, both true and false, but you need to know who and what you believe. So, instead of being afraid of an exam you're yet to write, replace that fear with positive thoughts about your success, and I can tell you for free that this was the key to my success. Do have yourself a wonderful time, and remember, we at the NLS Department of Edupal Institute can't wait to hear your success story. Thank you.
Are you preparing for the Nigerian law school exams? Do you feel overwhelmed by the amount of material you need to cover? Do you also desire to ace all your bar exams at one sitting to get called to Africa's prestigious bar? Then, look no further than the Edupal NLS program. Our 20-week course covers all 5 courses in the Nigerian law school, including criminal litigation, civil litigation, corporate law, property law, professional ethics, and skills. Our course offers detailed exposition of each subject, providing you with the knowledge and skills you need to excel in your exams. We also offer guidance on how to review and answer past questions so you can feel confident on the exam day. Our experienced tutors who are lawyers are on hand to guide you through the course and help you improve your academic performance using the NLS marking scheme. We also provide free course materials including official texts, handbooks, and statutes, making drafting easy with the help of our experienced tutors. With all these wonderful packages available on our website at edupalinstitute.com, you can access the course materials anywhere in the world and at any time. Do not allow the Nigerian law school exams overwhelm you. Enroll in the Edupal NLS program today and take your legal career to the next level. Visit our website today at edupalinstitute.com to get started.
Contact us on 081882486848.
Follow us on all social media handles at Edupal Institute.